get this right. All right, if y'all can hear me loud and clear, I need you to type a one in the chat. That's all I need you to do. That's all I need you to do. So I can make sure we good and we live. There's no tech issues. There's no Wi-Fi issues. All right, we got ones in the chat. Y'all lighten up the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready, y'all. I'm super ready right now because I promise you the information I'm gonna deliver on this class tonight has the potential to literally change 2025 for you. It has the potential to help you generate thousands of dollars in cash flow immediately. And we call it our shortcut. This is literally the shortcut to building wealth, which is what the billionaires have been utilizing for years. And they was gatekeeping, holding it from us. And I'm super excited to share that information with y'all. So look, I'm super excited. And if y'all ready, I need you to type ready in the chat. If y'all ready, I need you to type ready in the chat, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So as we get started and everybody typing ready in the chat, I need to just set some house rules, right? I need to just set some expectations, okay? The first thing I need everybody to do is give me their commitment. I need you to give me your undivided attention for the next 90 minutes, right? For the next 90 minutes of your time, I need you to be locked in. I don't want you to go to the bathroom. I don't want you to be scrolling on social media. I don't want you to be texting. I don't want you to multitask. I want your complete, undivided attention. I want you to focus, have your pen in your pad. If you're ready to commit and give me that, I need you to type commit in the chat. If you're ready to commit and give me the 90 minutes of your time locked in, I want you to type commit in the chat because it's important for me to know that I need you here with me. Because we know how to scroll on social media. We know how to binge watch our favorite shows. We know how to talk on the phone with our family and friends, and we talk about gossip and things that's not going to serve us. But the information I'm going to give to you tonight, I promise is going to serve each and every one of you. I promise it's going to serve you. So my goal tonight on this live workshop, we are live Wednesday, December 11th. We are live. So I want everybody to know this, right? My goal is to help you get access to $250,000 in funding 90 days or less. I don't care if you have bad credit or good credit. The blueprint that I'm going to show you, you can get access to $250,000 in funding 90 days or less. And I want to show you how to utilize that funding to buy cash flowing businesses, right? See, the purpose of debt is to utilize it to generate cash flow. I want to show you that entire blueprint, right? So that's what I want to do. That is my goal. That is my mission. And you can do this because I've done it and my students have done it. Y'all just seen Double Law, who is a lead instructor in our community, and she started out as a mentee, still a mentee, because we always learning our students of the game. But she's a prime example of someone who has mastered the information, executed on the information, and have seen results. Where she's been able to close deals, storage facility deals, get equity in these deals, get passive income, being able to make money with no cash or credit from the comfort of her home. And I'm gonna show y'all more receipts. So I just want y'all to be ready for me. I want y'all to be ready, all right? So that's the first thing we're gonna do. With that being said, I want to get right into it. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get right into it. Let me know where y'all coming in from. Drop your city below in the chat. Drop your city below in the chat. Let me know where you tuning in from. I just want to make sure I got the right people in the room and I can shout y'all out properly, all right? I can shout y'all out properly. Who we got in the room right now? All right, so we got Vegas in the building, Pennsylvania in the building, Brooklyn in the building. Let's go. Brooklyn, born and raised. Let's go. Hartford, Connecticut in the building, Jersey in the building. We got DC in the building, South Carolina in the building. Yeah, we got Houston, Texas in the building, Georgia's in the building. I got it. I got it. I love it. So look, I'm gonna give y'all this blueprint, and I'm not sure if y'all heard about what's been happening with the banks. Right. On this class, I'm going to share with you the strategies on how to maneuver and get access to the capital with the new strategies, because a lot of us been applying. Put me in the chat if you've been applying for funding and you've been trying to get access to capital, but you've been denied because you going off for stuff that you've been told 2-3 years ago. You told they told you a year ago, 2 years ago. Well, what was told back then doesn't work now. I want to share with you the new strategies on how you go get funding, bad credit, good credit. I want you to unlock the banks. That's my goal for each and every one of you, is to help you unlock the banks on this workshop tonight. All right. So let me pull up my PowerPoint. I don't want to waste too much time at all. I want to get straight into the game. Let's see where we at. Um, all right. Let me pull up my PowerPoint. And then we're gonna run into this, y'all, because it's about to go down. It is about to go down. It's about to go down. There we go. All right, so I got a question before I get started. Put a one in the chat if you are familiar with me, right? You signed up for a course of mine, a program, an ebook, you've been to a class, or you've been, exchanging value with me at some point, and you know what we do. Put a two in the chat if you don't know me from a can of paint. You're like, I just got a text. I just seen this on an advertisement. Somebody told me about it, but I don't know it from a can of paint. I just want to make sure that I don't share too much of my story that I don't need if you already know me. But I also understand that it's important for me to share why I'm qualified to speak to you, because there's a lot of people online and we have these struggles with judging whether or not this is the right person for me. So I feel that I'm obligated to share a little bit about what I've been able to do up until this point so you can understand who I am and why I'm qualified to share with you, all right? So we got some people that tapped in with me from YouTube. Okay, there we go. Just watch the YouTube video. So I need y'all to answer this poll. Let me know how you heard about this, all right? So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Ramel Newworlds, 32 years old, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, serial entrepreneur. I own multiple businesses. But before I got to this point, I come from a concrete jungle, right? Brooklyn. I grew up in a 3-bedroom apartment with 12 relatives, right? My mom passed away when I was 12 years old to cancer. My grandmom that raised me passed away 2 years later when I was 14 years old to cancer. So now I find myself navigating the streets being raised by a single father who was working 50, 60 hours a week to keep the lights on. Put relate in the chat if you relate to anything of what I just said. If you come from poverty, welfare, food stamps, free lunch, you name it, that's where I come from. The only reason why I'm sharing that is because I'm so excited that I'm 32 years old and I've been able to build a $10 million self-storage business. I've been able to build $20 million in family wealth. I've been able to master a hidden industry. We call it the best kept secret. That is the self-storage business. I've been able to acquire over 500 units. And that's just some of the things that I've been able to do, but I really take pride in all the people I've been able to help. Over the last 10 years, I've traveled all across the state, all across the country, putting together free seminars, putting together free classes, college tours, middle school tours, high school tours, teaching financial literacy because I'm passionate about this. So as I get excited and I show this passion, I don't want you to confuse it for aggression. I want you to know it's because I truly care. We've been had 8 people actually become self-storage millionaires in our program. We've been able to help hundreds of students get access to $50 million in funding plus. We've been able to help thousands of students get into the 700 credit club, 800 credit club, and I just want you to be next. I want you to type I'm next in the chat if you want to be the next one that we help get into the 700 credit club, that we help get access to some capital, that we help get some cash flow, that we help become more financially literate. That is my mission. I want to teach and mentor you on how to buy cash flowing businesses with no money down strategies. That's the cool thing. You can't YouTube or Google what I'm going to share with you on this workshop, y'all. You cannot. So I'm not somebody that popped up 3 years ago, 2 years ago, like a lot of these pandemicpreneurs, right? I've been doing this for a very long time. I know I'm young, and that's perspective, because some days I feel like, oh, but like, listen, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been teaching, training for a very long time. So I want you to understand this is coming from somebody who has mastered these strategies, y'all. So I'm going to show you how to get a lot of money on this workshop. And if you're ready to get a lot of money, I want you to type ready in the chat. And as I stated, my goal for you is to introduce you to the self-storage business. I want to introduce you to the best kept secret. I want to also show you how to get access to $250,000 in funding, 90 days or less. I want to give you the secrets of what the banks are not telling you. I want to share everything so that you are more informed going into 2025. And the cool thing about what I'm going to share with you is you don't need a degree to get started. You don't need a diploma. You don't need an 800 credit score. You don't even need a ton of money in your bank account. I promise you, you don't. Now, I will say it's great if you have it. All right. If you do have this type of money in your account, you do have an 800 credit score, you do have a degree, great. But you don't need it. All you need is the will, because I'm going to teach you the skill. All you need is that desire. All you need is that drive. All you need is a strong why, because I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you the blueprint on how you can make 5 and 6 figures or more as a newbie. Complete newbie, I'm going to show you how to do this, y'all. So I hope y'all understand that It don't matter where you are in your journey, you can execute on what I'm going to share with you. And I want you to understand that I'm not saying anything that's theory. This is my real life. I did everything that they told us to do. Type me in the chat if you went to school and got a degree and you got a job working for some career and your family and friends thought you made it because you was the one that was making 5 and 6 figures. See, that was me. I went away to University at Albany. I graduated with my bachelor's in business management, communications. I got a full-time job working for Pepsi Beverages Company. This was me right here. Every single morning, I would get up and go to Walmart, Target, the gas stations, and fill up the shelves with Pepsi, Gatorade, Starbucks. I was making $55,000 a year. All my family and friends, they was like, you made it, Mogul. You made it. You making $55,000. I said, what? I'm worth $55 million. No matter of fact, I'm worth $55 billion. You can't put a dollar amount on my value because I'm God gifted. And I want everybody to know that you are God gifted and don't ever let anybody put a dollar amount on your time. See, but I understood I needed to change my mindset. And I want y'all to take this before I get to the game. I want y'all to take what I'm saying, because if you don't apply what I'm sharing now, anything else that I'm going to give you doesn't even matter. All it takes is one deal to change your life. All it takes is one relationship to change your life. All it takes is one piece of information, one gym, one relationship. I want everybody to type one deal in the chat. I want everybody to type one deal in the chat. And I'm sharing this because this is my real life. This is not theory. I paid $5,000 for my very first mentorship. And really, it was just a course online. I had to take the information and figure it out. And in the course, it said to cold call, send out letters, go to meetups and events. I'm just applying what I'm learning in this course. And what I did was I started cold calling, text messaging, all the things that I'm going to share with you in the workshop. And I ended up coming across a family that was going through a pre-foreclosure. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what a pre-foreclosure is. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't know what a pre-foreclosure is. Just want to make sure y'all with me on the same page. Those of you that don't know what a pre-foreclosure is when you buy a property, you fall behind on your mortgage, and then a bank is going to foreclose or take that property away from you. Long story short, I was able to sit down with the seller and the bank and work out what is called a short sale. A short sale is when you're able to negotiate with the banks and buy the property for a discounted price. So that banks are able to write it off and say, hey, if you owe me $1 million, I'll take 600 and move away. Well, that's what I did. See, I'm from New York City. If anybody's from New York City, you know what I'm talking about with these expensive brownstones. Anybody that live in any area that has brownstones, you know what I'm talking about. It was a 2-family brownstone. I got it under contract for $590,000, y'all. $590,000. I was 22 years old at this time with a $590,000 property under contract, and I applied to every lender as possible. They all denied me. They all denied me because I didn't make enough money. See, but this is the difference between me and most people. The reason why I'm successful and most people are not is because I did not quit. Because if you don't quit, you won't fail. I want you to put "don't quit" in the chat. Yeah, that is cheap. This was years ago. This was years ago, y'all. So $590,000. I went on Eventbrite.com. There's some game for y'all. I went on Eventbrite.com and I went to over 50 meetups. You can go on Eventbrite and you can find free real estate networking events in your area. I brought my business cards. I'm dressed up in a suit. I'm looking good because I'm looking for a business partner, because that's what it said in the course. In the course, the mentor said, hey, go out and find business partners who can invest, and you give them some equity and you can make money. I'm just doing what the mentor said. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm going to follow the blueprint. That is exactly what I did. And by the grace of God, this is how it works, because I used to battle with grief, losing my mom and my grandma, but this is how God works. He sends other people in the form of messengers to help you get to that goal. And I end up coming across a lady who was old enough to be my grandmother. She said, I see something in you. I love your drive. I love your passion. I love your ambition. I love your energy. It's something about you that I want to see you grow. You remind me of my son. She called up an investor that she knew, that she worked with for 20 years. And on behalf of her, he sat down with me and gave me a meeting. See, this is why mentorship is so important, because it's not just about information, it's about the network that you can build. Because of her relationship, this multi-millionaire gave little old Mogul at the time, trying to figure it out, a meeting to sit down and I show him this deal. Guess what, y'all? He put up the entire $590,000 for me. I put no money out of my pocket. I want you to type no money in the chat. Literally no money out of my pocket. I just had to give him 50% equity in the deal, which means when we sold the property, I had to split the profits 50%. I was okay with that because I had no money, but I needed to get in the game. That same brownstone, we used the Chase business credit card to renovate it. We only spent $40,000 because we didn't want to do a major renovation, just to clean up because somebody else was going to do the renovations. We put that same property on the market and sold it for $1.2 million. I made 6 figures in real estate my very first deal. I want everybody to type 6 figures in the chat. I want everybody to type 6 figures in the chat. And I'm going to get to the game. Just trust me, but I need y'all to understand it because a lot of us want game, but we don't got no execution. A lot of us want game, but we don't even got the belief, the confidence. So I want you to borrow my confidence tonight. I want you to borrow my belief tonight. See, I want to show y'all the receipts. I'm not just talking about it. After I split my commissions and my fees, the taxes, the liens, I walked away with a $157,000 check net. The receipts is right here. And I doubled down. I kept going. I bought more properties. Now I got in the game and bought more properties, more checks. You see my name right here. I couldn't make this up. More HUDs, more assets, more cash flow, time and time again. I bought a self-storage business, but guess what? My self-storage business paid for my dream car, $300,000 Lamborghini. I'm sharing this because I want you to know that your current situation is not your final destination. I want you to know if he could do it, you could do it. I want you to see yourself in me. So I'm about to share this blueprint with you. That is the exact strategy that I've utilized to successfully build a $20 million family empire, y'all. Are y'all ready for that? Just let me know. Just let me know. This is the blueprint that I'm going to share with you. And as I stated, it's not just about me. It's also about the students that I've been able to help. Just like Cookie Robinson, she's another one. She came through our program, Mailbox Millionaire Academy, and look at the screenshot. I hope everyone's weekend has been productive and great. I just want to share with my Mailbox Millionaire Academy family that I closed on my first acquisition. She did this with no money out of her pocket, y'all. Same thing like Kashin, 500 credit score when he first got started. Cleaned his credit up, got him $100,000 in funding. Now he's a capital partner in 500 units. Just like Danielle and Lisa, they are both capital partners in a $1.8 million storage business. Naya also bought a dry cleaning business and a logistics business with her Infinite Bank. Like, these are the high-level strategies that we get into, y'all. So I want you to see yourself in all these individuals, and I'm about to get into the game. But I need everybody to lock in with me. When you stay to the very end, this is what I'm going to do for you. For everybody that stays to the very end, what I'm going to do is give you access to an opportunity to get $2,500 tonight. I'm going to show you exactly how you can go get $2,500 tonight. I'm also going to give you my business funding checklist so that you can set your business up to be bank compliant. So I'm going to give you those 2 things. And I'm also going to give you all of the notes from today's presentation. All right, so don't worry. I'm going to give everybody those 3 things that stays to the very end. An opportunity to go get $2,500. And I'm going to give you my business funding checklist. And I'm going to give you the notes from today's presentation. All right. So let's jump back into it. I'm ready. So look, what we're going to get into is the 4-step process. My 4-step process to buy a cash flow and self-storage business with no money down. My 4-step process. So number 1 is going to be to build the ultimate credit profile. That's number 1. We're going to talk about that. Once you build your profile, then you set up a business to be compliant and go get access to the funding. Once you have this funding, now you invest to get the right systems in place to find motivated business owners that are looking to sell. And once you find a motivated business owner, you creatively buy that business utilizing SBA, business credit cards, capital partners, a bunch of strategies. We got over 100 strategies to do it, but this is the step-by-step process. So I first want to get into step 1. Step 1 is building an ultimate credit profile. There's 5 factors that make up the credit profile, okay? 5 factors. Number 1 is going to be your payment history. Payment history is your ability to make payments on time overtime. I want everybody to put that in the chat. On time, overtime. Because we think if I have a $900 credit card, I spend and pay the whole thing off, that I'm doing what's right. No, you want to spend 300 of it and pay 100 off each month. Right? So if you got a $900 credit limit, spend 300, pay 100 this month, 100 next month, 100 next month. That is how you beat the algorithm and boost your credit profile. The next piece is going to be your debt usage, which is 30% of your profile. So if you have that same $900 limit, you only want to spend 30% or less. We call it the divide by 3 rule. If you max out your credit cards, there's an internal flag that goes up in the database. You look like a financial hazard. Why is this person maxing out their cards? Which is why we teach in our mentorship how to hide utilization so you could use the cards, but also hide it. And that's just a strategy that, it'll take me so long to get into, but these are the things that you need to understand. But if you pay attention, debt usage and payment history is 65% of your profile. Those two alone would get you to the 700 credit club. Everything else is the cherry on top. 15% of that is going to be the type of credit that you have on your profile. This is important because you need to have a diversified profile, not just, 3 credit cards. No, you need to have installment loans, which is one fixed amount that you pay over time. That can be a mortgage. It can be an auto loan. It can be a school loan. You need to have revolving accounts, which is credit cards. You spend it, you pay it off, you spend it. It's like a revolving door. You need to have open-ended accounts, which is an account that varies every 30 days based upon your usage. For example, light bill, cable bill, phone bill. These are the things you can add to your profile. You need to ensure that you have 7 to 10 total trade lines reporting. These are the things that you need to understand because we think that a 750 credit score is going to get us approved. Put a 1 in the chat if you got denied, even though your score was over 700. Just put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. And the reason why is because we need to focus on the profile, not the score. I want everybody to type profile in the chat. Everybody type profile in the chat. The next thing is going to be your new credit. So every time you apply for new credit, you get an inquiry. So that's why you want to keep your inquiries under 2 or less. And that's why we teach how to remove inquiries in 24 to 72 hours. So every time you apply, you always keep your inquiries clean. You're always in position. And then lastly is your age of credit. Please, everybody, do not close any accounts. Every time you close an account, your average age drops. And when you get a new account, your average age drops. The goal is to keep your average age above 4 to 5 years or more. But if you do the combination of what I'm sharing and build the ultimate profile, that is what gets you to the 700, 800 credit score. Now you can unlock the banks. This is what your credit report should look like. If you do exactly what I'm sharing with you, this is what your report should look like. Put a 1 in the chat if your report look like this. Put a 2 in the chat if it don't. Put a 1 in the chat if it look like this. Put a 2 in the chat if it don't. Let's have a real conversation. All right, it's okay. I see a lot of 2s, and it's okay. This is what I'm going to do. For everybody that put a 2 in the chat, I'm going to give you access to my software so you can clean your credit for free. It's going to be completely free. I'm going to give you access. So stay with me. And at the very end, I'll share this. Remind me, I'm going to give you free credit repair utilizing my AI software. It's going to be completely free. But I'm also going to show you how you can go get access to $250,000 in funding, even if you have bad credit. So while you're working on your credit, I'm still going to show you how to get the bag. Because the goal is to get the bag while you were working on your credit. And once your credit is built, now you go get a bigger bag. And everybody that put a 1 in the chat, if your credit looks like this, I'm going to show you how you can literally walk into the banks tomorrow and go get access to $250,000. Literally, the money's out there. So what I want to do, right? I want to talk to 2 types of people. I'm going to talk to the 2s first. The 2s are the people that got bad credit, right? Yes, I'm going to give you access to the software to clean your credit, but I'm going to show you what you could do right now. Once I show you that, then I'm going to circle back to everybody, put a 1, and I'm going to show you how you can go get funding immediately, all right? Is that fair? Let me know. Put a yes in the chat. That's fair. So for those of you that have bad credit, you're going to have to get creative. Put a one in the chat if you ever heard of subprime lenders. Put a one in the chat if you ever heard of subprime lenders. Put a one in the chat. Put a two in the chat if you never heard of a subprime lender. You don't know what that is at all. You don't know what a subprime lender is. All right. So we got a good mix. We got a good mix. All right, cool. So I'm gonna share with y'all. I got y'all. Y'all here with me, y'all. Y'all here with me. So it's time. So what we're gonna do is go on Google and we could type what are subprime lenders. Show y'all this in real time, right? It says it right here. Subprime lenders are financial institutions that provide loans to people who may have difficulty repaying them. They offer loans to people who don't meet the standard underwriting criteria, such as late payments, bankruptcies, filings, insufficient credit history. Subprime loans are priced higher than standard products. Look, let's go down even further. What is a subprime lender? Right? Subprime lender is a mortgage that is lent to prospective borrowers that have impaired credit. So long story short, these are private companies, not your Wells Fargo, not your Bank of America, not your Chase. These are private companies that lend money to people that have bad credit. However, they do charge high interest. So that's the other part. I'm going to share with you the full board. But what I'm going to do is show you how you can get a return on the money more than what it costs you to get it. Just let me know in the chat. Does it matter the cost of the money if the return that I get is higher than what it costs me to get? Like, that's the math. So we got to pay to play. We got to pay to play, y'all. So if I got bad credit and I got to get creative, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'll give y'all a few subprime lenders. One of them is OppLoans. OppLoans is a subprime lender. You could literally apply and they'll do a soft pull and it won't affect your credit. If you get approved, then they'll pull your credit, but they'll do a soft pull. You can just literally shoot your shot. You got OppLoans. You got Fig Loans, which is another one that you could shoot your shot with. You have Net Credit. If this is in your state, Net Credit is another one that give you quick $10,000, right? Same day funding. You got One Main Financial, right? That's four. That's four. See, we got over 50 subprime lenders in our mentorship, but I'll give y'all five just for tonight to make it simple because I don't want to overwhelm nobody, but I want to show you how this works, right? So these are five subprime lenders. If you went and applied to each of these subprime lenders and they gave you $10,000 each, how much is that? Let me know in the chat. If you went to each of these subprime lenders, Net Credit, OppLoans, Fig Loans, One Main, Upstart, thank you, JR. Thank you. Thank you, Babs. Thank you, Levette. Thank you, Marquise. That's $50,000. Y'all ready? Hold on, I got to bring the mic up. Are y'all ready? I'm going to move in a little closer. Are y'all ready? Look, here go the game. You strategically go apply for all of these subprime lenders within the same hour. And when you apply as a soft pull, so it's okay. And then you're going to know what credit bureaus they pull from because you're going to see the soft pull before you move forward. But if they approve you, they will ACH deposit the money directly into your account within 48 hours. So literally you'll have 50,000 cash in your account, in your hand, but it doesn't report on your credit until 30 days later. Hold on. Are y'all with me? When you get approved, the money will be deposited in your account in 48 hours, but it doesn't report on your credit to 30 days later. This is the game now. Mogul, what do I do, Mogul? What do I do? I got 50,000. It ain't gonna report to 30 days, but what? This is what we do now. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready, y'all, because y'all told y'all I was gonna get to the game. So what we want to do now is go to Bank of America, and we could apply for what is called a Bank of America Secured Business Line of Credit. This is what we call our backdoor method, where we got to go and get creative and go through the back door because we can't go to the front right now. So I'm gonna take my 50,000 that I got from the subprime. I'm gonna go knock at Bank of America back door and say, hey, I don't have the best credit, and I want to build a relationship with you on a business side. I'm gonna give you 50,000. You're gonna hold it as collateral, but they are now gonna issue you a $50,000 business line of credit. The reason why we want a business line of credit is because it acts as cash where you can literally log on to your online banking and transfer the money from your line of credit into your business account and pull it out as cash. Are y'all with me? Type follow if y'all following me right now. I'm gonna give Bank of America $50,000 and hold it as collateral, but issue me a $50,000 business line of credit. I pull the money off that business line of credit. Now, guess what? I go to PNC Bank and I go and do a secured business line of credit with PNC. But all I'm doing is taking the same money that I pulled off the business line of credit with Bank of America. I'm gonna give PNC Bank $50,000. They hold it as collateral, but now they issue me a secure business line of credit. I log on to my online banking. I literally transfer the money off the line of credit to my bank account cash, and then I go to another bank. I'm gonna go hit KeyBank, and I'm gonna go and do the same exact thing. Give them $50,000. They're gonna hold it as secured. They're gonna issue me a business line of credit that's secured. I'm gonna withdraw that money, and I'm gonna keep going through this process. That's just 3 banks. Imagine if I kept going and took that money from KeyBank and now I go to M&T. I give them $50,000. They hold it as collateral and they issue me a secure business line of credit. I withdraw. Now I go to Truist. I do the exact same thing. Give them $50,000. They hold it as collateral but issue me a $50,000 secured business line of credit. I'm moving the money around. That wasn't even my money to begin with, but I'm building relationships. Y'all win at the game. I told y'all I got y'all. Stick with me. Stick with me. Now, this is what I do now. After I go to the last bank, let's say the last bank is Truist, and I got $50,000, I'm going to go back to Bank of America and pay them off with the same money that they gave me anyway. So I'm going to go pay off Bank of America. What happens when I pay off Bank of America? What happens now? What happens when I pay back Bank of America? I hope y'all with me. What happens? What happens, y'all? Let me know. I get back my original $50,000 that was collateral, but now they turn my secured business line of credit into unsecured, which means I now have access to $50,000 and I got my money back from them. Now I'm going to go pay off PNC Bank, do the exact same thing. They turn my secured to unsecured, give me back my collateral. I go to KeyBank and they turn my secured to unsecured, give me back my collateral. I go to M&T, I pay them more. They turn my secured to unsecured, give me back my collateral. I go to Truist, they turn my secured to unsecured, give me back my collateral, and I go pay off the subprime lenders, get them out the way. But what did I just do? What did I just do? Let me know. I hope y'all with me. I said I was going to give y'all the game. It's going to be life-changing. What did I just do? How much did I just create? Thank you, Dom. I just generated $250,000 in unsecured business lines of credit with bad credit, and it wasn't even my money to begin with. I just needed the strategy and the blueprint and know exactly what to do. Ask me how you know, Mogul, because I've been there. I was that person that used credit cards on investment properties, and my usage was so high, and I had to figure out how to pay this one, pay that one. I still had to figure out how to get out of the trap, and I literally created this blueprint. I'm like, oh, sweat, it worked. Guess what? And now we run an exact same play. So I don't care if you got bad credit or not. That is a strategy. And we got multiple strategies. That's one strategy that you can actually go and implement to go get access to $250,000, 90 days or less with bad credit. So we don't have a money problem. Like, we don't have a money problem. We may have a strategy problem. And after this class, you won't have a strategy problem. You may have a confidence problem. You may have a belief problem, a consistency problem, but you will not have a money or strategy problem. You will not. This is what the banks are not sharing. This is what they won't tell you. And if you go to a regular bank, they probably going to be like, oh, what? You got to have the right bankers. And this is why we connect you to the right reps that understand this, that's going to push you through. But now I want to talk to the ones. I want to talk to the ones that's like, Mogul, I like those strategies, but I don't need to do that. I could go get unsecured credit because my profile was good. So I want to talk to everybody. I put a 1 in the chat. So if that's you, I want you to type me in the chat. If that's you, type me in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm super excited because this information is literally going to change the game for everybody that's on here. So everybody that put a 1 in the chat, right? What you're going to do is called our credit card stacking sequence. right? Credit card stacking. So with a brand new LLC in good credit, or just we're gonna do personal first. Let's just do personal. If you have good credit, you can literally walk into the bank and go get unsecured money. But you need to do it strategically. You don't want to just apply with no strategy. So what we like to do is apply and stack up the cards with a sequence. Well, we know that there's 3 credit reporting agencies. One is Experian, right? The other one is Equifax. The other one is TransUnion. These are 3 credit reporting agencies. Well, the strategy comes in where we know which banks pull which credit reporting agency. These are the strategies that we teach in our mentorship. We give you a full secret lenders list that gives you all the banks and what credit reporting agencies there are. So now you can stack it up. But I'll give you an example, like Chase. Now, this varies based upon your state, but I know in New York and then tri-state, Chase pulls Experian. And we know that Chase would give you up to $150,000 with one inquiry. They'll give you 2 credit cards, 1 inquiry, pulling from Experian. We know that American Express pulls Equifax as well. Varies based upon your state, but typically, not Equifax, Experian, they will give you 4 credit cards with 1 inquiry. So you can get it up to 100,000 with them. We know that Fulton Bank is another one that pulls Experian, and they'll give you up to $50,000. So if you go and apply with 3 of these credit cards with this bureau, you can put yourself in position to go get access to $300,000. Now, this is up to. It doesn't mean you want to get 300. You may get 200, 150, but you can literally get up to this with 3 banks. But now what we're going to do is stack them up because we're going to go to the banks that pull Equifax now. So Digital Credit Union, we know that they'll give you up to $50,000 as well. We know that Key Bank is another one that gives you up to $50,000 that pulls Equifax. We know that PenFed is another one that gives you up to $50,000 and they pull Equifax. So that's another $150,000 up to that you can get access to. But if you follow me, I'm stacking it up. So now I'm going to go here and hit the banks that pull TransUnion. I know that Navy Federal Credit Union pulls TransUnion. They'll give me up to $50,000. I know that Bank of America pulls TransUnion. They'll give me up to $50,000. They'll give you 2 cards for 1 inquiry. I know that Barclay Bank, they'll give you up to $50,000, 2 credit cards, 1 inquiry. But again, if you following me, that's up to another $150,000 by you stacking up the cards. This is how we do it. This is what we call our stacking sequence. But when we go for funding, we actually do 6 to 8 banks each credit bureau. So really, we go even further. We're going to go hit M&T Bank as well. We may go hit PNC Bank as well. These are all banks that still pull Experian. We could keep going and going, but I just want to make it simple for you. But do you understand how you literally put yourself in position to go get up to $600,000? All you need to have is a great credit profile and walk into the banks and go get 0% interest money. These cards are 0% from anywhere up to 24 months. So you got damn near 2 years of free money to go invest. Are y'all with me? Just let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Man, I hope y'all ready. So look, I'm not done yet. That's just personal. This is where the game get cold. This is where the game get cold now. That's just personal, right? So what I want to do now is show you how you literally turn your credit into cash now. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of manufacturer spending. Put a 2 if you don't know. Put a 1 if you heard of manufacturer spending. Put a 2 if you don't know. Okay, so manufacturer spending, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show y'all. So let's say Chase credit card. Let's do Chase. All right. If I go and I apply with Chase, as I told you, they'll give you 2 credit cards, 1 inquiry. Let's say I go and get the Chase Freedom right here, unlimited. Guess what? They give me $250 sign-on bonus just for getting approved. Right here, the Chase Freedom Flex, $200 sign-on bonus just for being approved. Just for being approved, literally. So I can literally go get 250 bucks when I get approved. Are y'all understanding what I'm sharing with y'all right now? Let me break this down a little further. Let me break this down a little bit further, right? I want y'all to understand how we do this. This is how it gets so cool, and I love this strategy, right? Do you know that every single bank has specific travel bonuses and cash back and sign-on bonuses? That's the fine print. You just look at the limit. Well, American Express, they'll give you $300 sign-on bonus every single card you get approved for. So let me backtrack. Let me backtrack and break this down for everybody, right? Let's just say I'm gonna go back to my whiteboard, right? And if I know that Chase would give me a $250 sign-on bonus when I apply and get approved, so if I go get 2 credit cards with Chase, that's 500 bucks in free money. If I go and apply for the 4 credit cards with Amex and they all give me 300 bucks each, that's another 1,200 bucks free money. Let's say I do the same thing with Fulton, that's more money. M&T, that's more money. PNC, that's more money. DCU, keep it. All of these banks give you sign-on bonuses, but I want to make this simple. I want to make this simple. Let's just say we stop at Chase and Amex. That's 1,700 bucks in free money. What do we want to do with that money now? What do we want to do with it? Let me know in the chat. What do we do with that free money? Let me know in the chat. What do we do with this free money? Let me know what we do with this free money, y'all. Let me know. Let me know. All right, cool. So y'all said invest in self-storage, buy a business, invest. Tony, my guy. Tony tapped in with us. Tony know exactly what we do. So what we do is go and get a business set up now properly. So this is what I'm gonna give y'all at the end. I'm gonna give y'all a live sheet where you could go and set your business up to be compliant. So if I go and get approved for this funding and I get free sign-on bonuses, what I'm gonna do now is go open up an LLC. You can go to platforms like Busy and get an LLC for free. All you gotta do is pay the state filing fees. So somebody dropped their state in the chat. I wanna do this in real time. Somebody dropped their state in the chat. DC. All right, DC. So let's put DC. That's Washington, DC, District of Columbia. Right here. So DC, that means that if I go and do the basic package, in 3 weeks, I will have an LLC for 100 bucks. For 100 bucks, I'll have an LLC. That's Washington, DC. Right? So Washington, D.C., I'll be able to get an LLC in 3 weeks for 100 bucks. If I want to get it done in 3 days, it's going to cost me 400 bucks. If I want to move with speed, but let's just say I don't want to do it in a rush. I want to do it right. Well, what you're going to do is not just get one LLC, you're going to get 3 LLCs. So if it costs you 300 bucks to get 3 LLCs in 3 weeks, where do you get that money from? Let me know in the chat. Where do I get that money from? How am I paying that 300 bucks? Let me know. Thank you, JR. So I'm literally utilizing the money that I got off the cards for free. So if I got 1,700 bucks and I spend 300 bucks to get 3 LLCs, how much am I left with? If I got 1,700 in free money, it cost me 300 to get 3 LLCs. How much do I still have left? Thank you, 1,400 bucks. Well, I'm not going to stop there because I need my business to be set up and compliant. It can't be a regular Joe Smo business. So now I need to ensure that I get a bank account. So you want to open up a bank account, put 100 bucks in each bank account. Simple. So now you got another 300 bucks. Let's deduct it. How much you got left? Let me know in the chat. How much you got left? Now I'm at 1,100. Cool. Well, I need to go set up my virtual address where you can go to platforms like Opus and they'll give you an address, phone number, and fax number for $99. So if I get this done for 3 different businesses, how much do I have left? Let's break the numbers down. Let's take 300 off the 1,100. Where am I at? I'm at 800. So I still got 800 left and I got 3 LLCs set up and they all damn near compliant. Well, guess what? I need an email and website. You could go and hire somebody on Fiverr for 100, 150 bucks, and they'll go get you a website. So if you go get 3 websites and get the email associated with it, and they charge you 150 bucks each, 150 bucks each times 3, that's 450 bucks. So let me take 450 bucks off the 800. How much I have left? How much I have left? Thank you. I got 350 bucks left. So I literally had 3 LLCs all set up properly to be compliant for free and still got money left over. And that was just off of 2 credit cards that I just showed you. That's not even the 9 cards that you apply for or the 22 credit cards that we really apply for all at once with our stacking sequence. But I'm showing you how this works. Now we have 3 LLCs completely compliant. Now it's time for us to go spin the block. I want everybody to type spin the block in the chat. Type spin the block in the chat. All right, there we go. So now it's time to go spin the block. So this is what we want to do now. So we went and got the personal funding. Now it's time for us to go and get business now. This time for us to go get business. So what we're going to do is go back to the same credit bureaus and the same banks, but we're going to go apply on the business side now, y'all. That's all we're doing. We built a relationship with all of them, and we're going to now do the same credit card stacking sequence, but with business now. So I'm going to go do Chase all over again. I'm going to go do Amex all over again, all on the business side. I'm going to do Fulton Bank all over again on the business side and go get up to 300,000 on the business side. I'm going to stack it up again and go hit the Equifax banks and make sure they have stuff on the business side. DCU, Key Bank, right? You're going to go hit these banks all over again and you can get another 150 on the business side. You're stacking it up again. Go hit Navy Federal. Go hit BOA. Go hit Barclay on the business side. You now put yourself to get another 150. But if you put this together, you now got yourself access to up to 1.2 million between personal and business. And guess what? All of this is 0% interest, which means it's literally free money for damn near 2 years to go and make a move. Let me know. Put me in the chat if you feel like you could successfully generate some cash flow within 2 years if somebody was able to give you access to up to $1 million or up to 200,000, 400,000, 500,000. Just let me know. You must be some, I don't know who you might be if you feel like you can. But I just showed you how to get $250,000 in funding 90 days or less, whether you have good credit or bad credit. What I just shared, you can create an LLC tonight. If you have good credit, you can create that LLC tonight and tomorrow go get this type of money. Just let me know. Is this valuable for you so far? Is this valuable for you? So we don't have a money problem. We don't have a strategy problem. We have an investing problem. We have a consistency problem. We have a belief problem. But I want to show you how to turn it to cash. Get with me, y'all. Get with me. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. So check this out. Now what we do is because we have this knowledge, right? We have the knowledge of how to go get funding. The first thing that we want to do is go and create what is called a funding agency. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what a funding agency is. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what a funding agency, 2 if you don't. So a funding agency is literally, you have this person right here who's so happy because they invested in mentorship and they have all the information to go to the banks. These are the banks right here, and they know how to go get you money. The strategy is what I just shared with you, right? Going and doing your stacking sequence, knowing the guidelines, what credit bureaus they pull, the data points. You learned all this information, so you have the relationship with the banks. But then you have this person over here who's sad because they want to start a business or they want to get into entrepreneurship but don't have any money. Well, what you're going to do is create a contract right? It's going to be an A to B contract, person A and person B, and you're going to agree to help person B get access to capital, and whatever you get them access to, you're going to charge them a 10% success fee. Which means if you get them access to $100,000 and you charge 10% of that, that means you get a $10,000 payout. If you get them approved for 250,000, just like I showed you, and you charge them 10%, that's a $25,000 payout. If you do this one client per month, that's anywhere from 10 to 25,000 per month with one client. Does this make sense? If it does, put a 1 in the chat. If it don't, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to make sure y'all with me. So everybody here can literally start a funding agency. All you need is to have the knowledge base to build a relationship with the banks and find people that need money. Every business owner needs money. So now you're going to make money in between by helping them. So this is how we literally turn our knowledge of getting capital into actual profits. And not only that, what we do is teach you how to make money where you can also add people onto your credit cards and charge them a fee. Chase will literally allow you to get 5 people onto your card. You could charge them $500 per person, and now you'll be able to make $2,500 a month just by adding people to your card, turning your credit to cash. Very simple. This is how we build wealth quickly, y'all. I want to show you this right now. This is my step-by-step process. So once we start to make money, so it's different. You have passive income. No, let me backtrack that. You have active income, and then you have passive income, all right? The goal is to be able to aggressively use your active income to invest in assets to create passive income. Passive income is money that you don't got to get up and work for and trade your time. Active is you got to get leads, you got to sell products, services. So we're going to do that, but we want to do that long enough to where we can invest in assets that'll pay us 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 in our sleep, because this is how we truly build wealth. We want to be here. Yes, we're going to start here, but the goal is to get here. That is why we give you a full blueprint. Mogul, how do we get there? How do we get to the passive run? I'm going to show you. This is how we do it. You have new business, and then you have existing businesses. Right? These are businesses that's already running. Most people have been told to go start a new business. Put a 1 in the chat if you've been told the fastest way to build wealth is to start a new business, right? That's completely false, because 90% of businesses fail within the first 10 years. 40% of businesses fail within the first 2 years. And when you start in a new business, is a lot of overhead, right? Expenses. There's a lot of marketing you need to do. There's systems that you need in place. And you really need to be a certain person. Like, you need to be fully engaged into your business. Put a 1 in the chat if you bought a single family home and thought it was going to change your life. You invested in Turo or Airbnb, and you thought that this was going to change your life, because those are side hustles. Side hustles. No, you don't want to do that. You want to get permanent, sustainable income. So what we like to do is utilize the money from our funding agency and credit cards. We want to use that because it's a simple, no overhead business. And we're going to use that to buy businesses that are already 10 years older or more. We want to buy businesses that is already making 5 and 6 figures a month in cash flow. We want to buy a business that already have the systems in place, that already have customers in place, that already have the marketing in place. I just want to buy what somebody else already did the work building and start to get all of the benefits day one. That's the problem. A lot of people go broke because they get these credit cards and they try to do startup companies that's not profitable and wonder why they go bankrupt. The entire blueprint is to just buy something that's already existing. And that is why I teach how to buy the self-storage business. The self-storage business is a business that You can literally buy and it already have everything in place, all the customers, all the marketing, the systems in place. We just bought a $1.8 million storage business and we only came to the table with $110,000 down. But that same storage business is bringing us $30,000 a month. That was day one when we bought it. When we bought, type show me in the chat if you want me to show you. Because sometimes we don't believe this stuff. Sometimes we don't believe this stuff. Type show me in the chat if you're like, Mogul, I need you to show me. I don't really know if this is possible. I don't really know if you really be telling the truth. Because like a lot of this stuff we see online, we don't really know if it's the real deal or not. So I want to show y'all this stuff, right? If it's okay with y'all. Is it okay with y'all if I show y'all this stuff? All right. Is it okay with y'all? Just let me know. All right, y'all said it's okay. Y'all said it's okay. So let me see what I could pull up. I'm gonna log into my system and I'm gonna pull some stuff up and build with y'all really, really quick. Y'all getting some games so far? Y'all getting some games so far? Let me know if y'all getting games so far. Let me know. All right, y'all getting games so far. So check this out. Let me show y'all this, right? In real time. So this right here is my CRM. Well, not my management system that I use to manage our storage facilities. All right. I could switch facilities. We got different accounts, different for each facility. I could go on and on to show you how to, like, you can't make this stuff. I'll refresh it. You see this in real time, right? You see 107 tenants, 75% occupied. You see what's happening. You see the units. I can't make this up. You see the date. Do y'all see this, right? But I want to go to reports. And as I go to reports, I'm going to go down to rent roll, right? And I am going to generate a rent roll and then show y'all what we got going on. Cool. Check this out. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Y'all see total due? How much is that? Let me know in the chat. What's that number? What's this number? Let me know in the chat. What that number said. What that number said. 31,000. Thank you, JR. This is just rental income. And when we bought the business, that's what it was making day one. So the strategy is to buy something that's already built, that's already making money, that already have customers, that already have everything in place. I just want to buy what you built. And that's just one stream of income. I don't even have the time to show you how we create 7, 8 different streams of income with the self-storage business. But this is the blueprint to wealth building. This is how we do it. Put me in the chat if you want to do exactly what I just shared. Put me in the chat if you like Mogul. I literally need that in 2025. Mogul, I need to go clean my credit, get funding, get a funding agency, and turn that into cash, and then reinvest to go buy assets that's going to pay me in my sleep and build wealth because the equity, the appreciation, and value, and I'll pass it down to my family. I just need to know. I want you to type ready in the chat if you are ready to execute on what I just shared, because some people may be excited, but then you may not really believe you could do what I just shared. That's the reason why I shared my story earlier, because this sounds crazy, but I come from Brooklyn. I come from nothing, and I was able to get into an untapped industry. So that I really want everybody to understand that. Type ready in the chat if you're ready for that. Type ready in the chat if you're ready for that. Let me know if you're ready. So look, I got a question for everybody. I got a question for everybody. Can I ask everybody a question? Type yes in the chat if I can ask you a question. Type yes in the chat if I can ask you a question. Just let me know. Type yes in the chat if I can ask you a question. Do I have your permission to share with you an opportunity for you to work directly with me and my team? Like, do I have your permission to share an opportunity for you to be able to learn more about what I just shared in more detail? Not just 1 hour right now. Like, do I have your permission to share opportunity for you to literally be able to learn from me for an hour to 2 hours every day for 5 days straight, going in more detail, showing you exactly how this works, how to actually get access to capital, how to underwrite, how to buy the business. Do I have your permission to share opportunity for you to be able to spend that time with me? Just let me know. Let me know. Just let me know. Yes or no in the chat. Because if I don't get the yes, I'm not going to share it. If I don't get the yes, I don't want to waste my breath. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Not at all. So look, this is what I want to do. I want to give everybody on this call opportunity to spend 5 days with me. I am having a 5-day cash flow boot camp where I'm going to spend 5 days with you in January, the second week in January. I'm going to spend 5 days with you, and I'm going to show you exactly step by step on how to go get funded, how to go and make money utilizing your credit, how to find motivated cash flowing sellers and acquire businesses. I want to give you 5 days to just really lock in with me. Do I have your permission? Do I have your permission, y'all? Let me know. And not only that, right? What I also want to do, in addition to the 5-day challenge that I'm going to do, what I also want to do is give everybody an opportunity to take advantage of my business acquisition accelerator bundle program. Now, this right here, I want to add this in there because I want you to get 2 of my programs in one. So you're going to get 5 days live with me and my team, but I want to give you this on demand where you get 2 programs in one. My business funding program, where it's over 50 plus hours of content, it's secret lenders list, it's showing you how to liquidate credit cards, how to get $1 million in the funding, and more. I got that in one program, and I'm also adding in my business acquisition course, showing you how to buy businesses. I'm putting it together all for one, and it's lifetime access that you can study and execute. And this is for some individuals that want live training and some individuals that want to just study on their own time. I don't care what your learning style is. I want to give you both. Type me in the chat if you're ready for that. Type me in the chat if you're ready for that. I want to give you both. I'm going to give you 5 days live, but before we even get there, I'm going to give you both of these programs to study over the next couple of weeks. These programs are going to help you study over the next couple of weeks. But I need to ask a real question, right? If I could help you gain your freedom, if I could help you spend more time with your family, if I could help you get access to $250,000 in funding, if I could help you acquire cash flow in business, how much would you be willing to invest? How much would you be willing to invest? What would that be worth to you? Let me know in the chat, y'all. Let's have the real conversation. Because we talk about this, where we separate the serious from the curious. 90% of y'all gonna take the information as a nice to know you and just figure it out on your own and really cost you more because of the mistakes. But I want to talk to the 1%. JR said 5,000. He's willing to invest 5,000 to start. Sim said 5,000 to start. 5,000. Unique said 5,000. Right? I know it's worth way more than that, but I'm glad that you're willing to invest, because in order to be prolific, you got to be specific. You got to say exactly what you're willing to invest, because you will never be able to collect what you're not willing to invest. But look, would $2,000 be worth it? Y'all said 5,000. Would $2,000 be worth it today for you to spend 5 days with me and get my business acquisition bundle? 2 programs for one lifetime access. Would $2,000 be worth it to you? I know it's worth it because I spent 5,000 in my very first mentorship. Now I'm over 350,000. I know it is worth. But I want to do something special for everybody right now. It's the holiday season, and I'm in the spirit of giving back. Well, I'm always in the spirit, really, but I know a lot of y'all in this spirit. I want to send the elevator back down, because I know what it felt like to need a hand up, not a hand out, because a handout is free. But a hand up is somebody coming back to give you an opportunity, like my mentor did when I needed that hand up. So for the first 10 people, that lock in, no. We're going to do this for the first 20 people that lock in. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you access to our 5-day challenge and the Business Acquisition Accelerator bundle for only $497, y'all. Only $497. You're going to get a ticket to the challenge, VIP, and you're going to get the acquisition bundle that's lifetime access for only $497. First 20 people that lock in. Type me in the chat, that's you. Type me in the chat, that's you, because we're about to drop the link. We're about to drop the link. Only $497. I don't know what to tell y'all, but you need to be all over this. Get your card ready. Whatever you need to do, have somebody Zelle you, Cash App you. This is the time for you to invest in yourself. Give yourself the gift of knowledge, the gift of funding. Give yourself the gift of opportunity. But I want to make it even sweeter. Because I come bearing gifts, right? I know this is a lot already, but I want to make it even sweeter. I want to give some bonuses for the first 20 people that lock in right now before I drop this link. I'm going to also give you my backdoor funding method 18-minute video. What I shared with you earlier, I only did it in a couple minutes. I did a full 18-minute breakdown on how you go and get funding with bad credit utilizing a backdoor method. What minimum payments to make, how long does it take, really all the everything that you need is in an 18-minute video. I'm gonna give it to you as a bonus, and I'm also gonna give you the list of subprime lenders that comes with that. Over 50 subprime lenders. Tonight I gave you 5. I'm gonna give these bonuses only to the first 20 people that lock in. I'm also going to give you my 24 to 72 hour inquiry and collection removal hack for the first 20 people, because when you apply for the funding, I want you to be able to remove the inquiries in 3 days or less so you can go back and get funding again. Are y'all with me? I want to also give you access to my Mogul Deal Evaluator software that shows you how to find self-storage businesses and underwrite them in 60 seconds. This is the cheat code on how we get in deals and getting them closed fast, utilizing this software 7 days free. 7 days free. Not only that, I'm going to give you a ticket to our next Family Legacy Bootcamp that we're going to have. Is a virtual summit, and we should have this in a couple months, but you're going to get a ticket. I'm throwing this as a bonus where I'm going to show you how to set up your family trust. We're going to show you how to set up your infinite bank. We're going to show you how to truly build family wealth, y'all. I literally want to make this a no-brainer for the first 20 people that lock in their spot. Get your car ready. When I drop this link, I'm going to ensure that this is a no-brainer opportunity for you. I'm going to literally also give you the replays to the 5-day challenge that I did with Nehemiah Davis, Wall Street Trapper, Wallow 267, Pinky Cole, Derek Boone, Smitty the GOAT. All of us together in one challenge, which was insane. $1 million worth of game. I'm going to give y'all a replay. This is it, y'all. I know this is a lot. I know this is a lot. I know this is a lot, y'all. Mark said I'm killing him. So if you cannot catch the challenge, then there will be replays. So not only that, I'm going to give y'all one more thing. I'm going to give you access to my Mogul Elite Club community for 30 days. So leading up, you're going to get access to my community where we have 5 live trainings every single week on credit repair, how to build your credit, get funding, how to underwrite deals, where we literally give you everything you need. You got a full community of live coaching. This is it. I don't know what this to say. Drop the link in the chat. You ready for me to drop the link? Type drop the link in the chat. Type drop the link in the chat. You ready? So look, all right. So we're not even gonna do it for 30 days, right? Because I want to make it even sweeter. Like, it's the holiday time. For the first 20 people that lock in, I'm gonna give you access to the Mogul Elite Club community, not for 30 days. I'm gonna give it to you for a year, 12 months. And that's $2,000. I'm good for the same $497. First 20 people, I'm gonna give you access to the Mogul Elite Club community for the year, y'all. And that's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. All right. So they said drop the link, team. So the team on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the link. Drop the link. Drop the link. Let's go. Drop the link. Drop the link. There you go. The link is dropped right there. Go get your card. Swipe it right now. And when you swipe and you get your confirmation, I want you to go in the chat and type I'm in. Type I am in, Mogul, so I can shout you out. So I could be like, yo, shout out to you. You in the family. Shout out to you. Because your life is about to change. Your life is about to change. I hope you understand what's about to happen. I hope you understand what's about to happen, y'all. Please, please understand this, right? So I also want everybody to know this, right? In my community, we have different levels. So I do have a $20,000 max. It's really 25,000 now, but I have a $25,000 mastermind where we do in-person events, mansion mastermind. It's actually this weekend. This weekend we are having our mansion mastermind, and we doing a meetup. And this is really for my high ticket, right? But what I'm gonna do for everybody that the 20 people, I'm gonna give you access to our mogul meetup, right? So we will be meeting up on Friday in Atlanta if you can make it. Friday in Atlanta, if you can make it, you'll be able to join us for our mogul meetup. That'll be on Friday. And then we do have the rest of the weekend, but that's for our high ticket, right? That's for our high ticket. But we do these in-person events, y'all. So that's another bonus that I'm gonna give y'all. And that's it. I think I'm out of that. I think I'm out of bonuses. I don't think I got nothing else to say. I just want to shout everybody out that's tapping in. So again, as you tap in, type in the chat so I can shout you out and really show you that love and make this thing happen for you. All right. So for everybody that's tapping in, as you getting your cards and everything ready, shout out to Unique. Congratulations, Unique. Shout out to you. I also want to show you, right? Just get in the room. For $497, and what I'm sharing is one-time opportunity that will not come back again. You can literally finance it and spread it out over 6 to 36 months. When you go and you click the link on the page, you can use Afterpay, Affirm, or Klarna, and you could break your payment down as little as like 40, 50 bucks a month. I know one of the students one time, they used this platform and was able to get approved and didn't pay until 30 days later. Utilizing Afterpay, Affirm. Like, I don't want to hear no excuse, because if you are in the same spot next year as you are right now, that's on you. If you don't take advantage of an opportunity, you know it's life-changing, the value is here, and what I shared with you already, you don't figure it out and make it your business to get in the door, I don't know what to tell you. I want you to understand that you need to make a decision to do something different, because if you do not, you will be in the same spot. Life can change fast, but you have to change fast. And if you really pick up what I'm putting down and you move like the wealthy people, you let your clients pay for what you invest. See, when I buy self-storage, that business is customer driven, but that pays for my life. So when you join our community, we literally set you up with your own credit repair business in a box. We show you how to sell digital products where you can now have those businesses pay for your first sign up. Literally, you can become an affiliate and you can actually get paid 50% commission to bring other people into the community. And now that could also cover your fee. Like, it's so many ways to do it, but we have to get in the room, put it on your credit card, whatever you need to do, make it happen. Because I really want y'all to get to that next level. The goal is to get y'all in my high ticket, because everybody that makes 6 figures, we get out and we do in-person events. We do these great things, y'all. I want to get you there, but I can't get you there if you don't start here. Everybody that's in my high ticket started in our community. Does that make sense? I just want to make sure y'all with me, y'all. These are the things that we do day in and day out, but we need reassurance, right? And I know some of y'all probably thinking this, right? Some of y'all probably thinking this. Y'all like, well, Mogul, how do I know if this is for me? How do I know? Well, how could you ever know if you don't try? We sitting on the sidelines watching everybody in the game win and thinking that it's a scam. No, a scam is really you still confused about money. Because there's 18-year-old millionaires, there's 15-year-old millionaires, there's 12-year-old millionaires making money online right now, doing all the cool strategies, but you sitting back, working, busting your ass 40, 50, 60 hours a week for pennies because you are afraid of something new. You are afraid of change. You are afraid to try. All I'm asking is, if you don't try, how will you ever even know? How will you ever even know? I hope this just touches somebody. I need to hear this because I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. I know some of you are thinking, oh, Mogul, how soon could I make my money back? How soon could I be profitable, Mogul? If I put this out, I need to get it back ASAP. I know what we think. I get it. I'm the same way. I can't make any guarantees, but what I could tell you is my community is designed to make you as profitable as fast as possible. When you join our community, we're literally setting you up with your credit repair business. We setting you up with your digital product business. We setting you up with your affiliate business. We have live trainings with instructors, not just me. It's a full team of instructors, and we're literally doing everything we can to get you profitable as fast as possible so that you can continuously win and really get with us to the next level. Are y'all with me? Just let me know. If y'all with me, just let me know. Some of us is probably like, I'm Mogul. This is my last. This is my money tight, Mogul. It's holiday time. I got to get gifts and toys for my children. Yeah, my baby mom said that. Look, listen. You're going to go pay for all these toys and clothes, and they're going to throw the toys away 2 weeks from now. But this knowledge and this gift, this information, that's what they could use for generations. Like that needs to be the gift. Let's change the narrative this year. We have a $1.3 trillion buying power, but we don't own nothing. If you say that your money is tight and you are afraid, then you need to do this even more, because it's usually the challenge is us being able to overcome our self-limiting beliefs. It's usually the thing that's the most uncomfortable and challenging that we don't want to face, but that is the thing that's going to help us get to our gift. And the best stories come from the worst situations, y'all. And I also want you to think about, if you don't make this decision, you think about the cost, $497. The cost is $497. I want you to think about your alternative. What will it cost you if you don't make this decision? What is it going to cost you if you keep getting denied credit cards because you don't know how to apply? What is it going to cost you if you keep trying to build a new business from scratch, struggling and wasting time, energy, and money? Like, what is it going to cost you if you don't have the right guidance and direction and you keep being stuck in the same spot as you are now? I want you to think about that cost. I want you to think about the cost of the time you're going to lose out with your kids because you got to go and report to somebody else. I want you to think about the cost of your health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, because you're not living your dream life. You're not living your full purpose because somebody else got you on their clock. Listen, I didn't even mean to go on that rant, y'all. This is just energy that just start flowing through me. I didn't even mean to go on this rant, but let's get back to the chat as we close up, because I said 90 minutes, so I'm coming upon 90 minutes. And, I have to be a man of my word. Everybody that's in, type I'm in so I can shout you out right now. Everybody. I want, even if you typed it in already, type it in again so I can go back because I missed it. The chat is going crazy. So let me shout you out. Melody, congratulations. Melody, shout out to you. Who else we got? Zoom, somebody on the Zoom, but change your name. Shout out to you. Milton, Robert Milton, shout out to you. Unique, shout out to you. Ricky, shout out to you. Let's go. Let's go. Michelle, hopefully I said it right. Michelle, shout out to you. Shout out to Tony. Tony is already in the family. He already know how we operate. He on every class. Yeah, even on these classes. Corey, shout out to you. Corey, shout out to you. Stoney, shout out to you. iPhone, shout out to you. Shout out to you, all right? So everybody that's locking in, right? This is what I want to give y'all, this opportunity. Everybody that's locking in, check this out. I want you to put in the chat, What is your biggest pain point? What are you struggling with? What are some hurdles that you have? And I'm 99% sure I could go in our community and show you how we could solve that problem. Like I like drop what's holding you back in the chat. Somebody said they don't see Klarna, so I'm gonna show y'all a few things, right? So first, I'm gonna show you if you go on the site, and this is it. You're gonna click get the business acquisition bundle. And when you go there, you have Zip. You could apply through Zip, and you could break the payment up in fours, or you go here. You see Afterpay, right? You got Afterpay. You got Affirm, and then you got Klarna. Klarna is right here. All right, Afterpay, Affirm. So if you look at the Afterpay, Afterpay will get you in here for as little as $135 for paying 4 interest-free payments. Or you could do Affirm, and Affirm will get you set up, on a payment plan. Klarna get you on a payment plan. Like, I don't listen. Let me just get back. Let me get back to this, right? Get in the game. For those of you that's in, I want you to go inside our community, and right here, this is our credit card that is no credit check that you could apply right now on the spot and get $2,500. So everybody that joined the school right now, you should get a link to your email. You should get 2 emails, one for your courses in Thinkific, and then one for your invite to school. Once you join the school, you're gonna go to this tab, community, and it's pinned to the top. It's pinned to the top, and you could be able to get $2,500. Let me show you how this is going, right? Let me show you how it's going. So check this out. Like, hey, $2,500 approved. Like, I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. Let me keep going. Let's see. $2,500 approved. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. $2,500 approved. I'll keep going. $2,500 approved. Let's keep going. Another $2,500. What's this? $2,500 approved. No credit check. Literally, so you can join our community now and get your money back times 4. Like, when you do, like, just think about it. Right now, look, 2,300. You can join our community right now and apply no credit check and get your money back. This person got approved for $500. Well, your investment right now is $500. If you get approved this for $500, you done got your money back tonight. This person got approved for $1,300. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. This person got approved for $1,000. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. Look, Gerard said no cap. No cap. He like, ain't no cap. 1,300. No cap. No credit check. No credit check. So you can join right now and get an opportunity to go get $2,500. We got like right here. Oh man, right here. This is too much. I don't even want to show y'all all of this. I can't really give up all of this. I mean, I can't really give up all that. Vicky, shout out, Vicky, you should already be in here, Vicky. You should already be in. Shout out to you, Vicky. Shout out to Vicky. Top 10, mailbox me in there. Michael, shout out to you. You in the family. Mike already know. All right, so drop in the chat. Drop in the chat what issues you may be having, and I want to show you where we solving it in the community. How do the bad credit move with the bundle? I'm in just wondering where to find that. All right, so Emily, this is what's gonna happen. So when you join in, right, you're gonna go to Classroom. When you go to Classroom, we have a bunch of videos in here, right? It's just so much, it's loaded information. Right here is gonna show you how to set your LLC up to be proper. Because in order to do the backdoor funding method, you need an LLC. So this is gonna show you step by step how to set that LLC up. But what you're gonna do is go to bonuses. Right here, backdoor funding hack. This is the video. Told you, 17-minute video. This is where your bonuses is. So you got the backdoor funding hack. You got the self-storage accelerator program, debt elimination program. You got the free software. So you got all of that in there. When you want to build your credit, we got different phases for everybody. You may be in the improving your credit phase. Well, we're going to show you how to clean your credit utilizing our free software and our paid software. We got 2 softwares. It's all AI driven. Clean your credit yourself. Say bye-bye to the days of paying $2,000, $3,000, $1,000 for credit repair. You can do it yourself for free. We show you. You may be in stage 2. You building a credit report. We're going to show you how to build it. Everything is in here. You may be in stage 3, getting personal funding. We got the blueprint showing you which credit unions and banks to go to. We giving you every step. You want to get funding business-wise? Cool, we showing you. It's all in there. You want to make money with digital products? You want to get started in self-storage and apartments? We got you. We got you. It's not even funny how much value is in here. How to start your own credit repair business making 10, 15, 20,000 a month? Right here. How to pay off your debts? We got a whole class right here. These are all trainings. Now, this is on demand. It's what I call it, on demand. You can just watch it at your own leisure, or you could do what is our live classes. So that's on demand, and we have live classes. So on Mondays, we got our M2 training, credit repair training, right? We have our credit repair training on Tuesdays as well. We got our digital product training. This is live coaching, live. Every Wednesday, y'all seen Double R, who was in that video. She's our underwriting coach, lead instructor. She had classes every Wednesday showing you how to underwrite and find deals, showing you how to generate leads. Literally. You want to learn how to build your credit and understand finance? We got you. So these are live classes along with the on-demand trainings, right? You want to start your own funding company? We have a training in here that shows you how to start your funding company. So you just watch these trainings and you execute. And we give you the documents and the resources, right? The contracts, the funding sequence that we do, the consultation checklist, it's all in here. All in here, right? Cool. Keep moving along. Keep moving along. We got how to get free grant money. You could work your way up and you could go and get access to a 30-day call with me. So what happens is there's a leaderboard. And as you go up on the leaderboard, you get to unlock more courses and bonuses. How do you go up on the leaderboard, Mogul? By commenting, liking, posting, and engaging. It's that simple. So let me go look at the chat. So let me look at the chat. Somebody said utilization is their issue. My credit is good. I have an LLC, Bank with Navy Federal for 2 years, but I have some small things, da da da. You know, yep, we do that for sure. Shout out to Clarence Street, my guy. Emily, can I do the bad credit? Yeah, I showed you that, Emory. Oh, bankruptcy. Let's see right here. Bankruptcy removal. So right here, I give a whole layout on how to remove your bankruptcy right now. I give a whole layout. So if you want to remove your bankruptcy, I'm giving you the whole blueprint, right? The whole dispute strategy, and all of that. So if you want bankruptcy removal, I got it in there for y'all, right? Bankruptcy templates is all in here. But somebody got there we go. There we go. So we got the bankruptcy in there. So that's what somebody asked for. What else? Let me go look at the chat. Tony said, just sharing, by far one of the only places you would need to go. I paid $60K in masterminds and mentorships and would have paid $20K for this. None of the other ones gave me what you just got for free. Imagine where you'd be in 3 months if you don't. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you, champ. Andre says something's preventing you from being approved. My credit ain't that bad. Yeah, we gotta get you checked out. Andre. Start getting funded for my new LLC with barely any credit. All right, let me show y'all this. Let's check this out, right? So look, Devontae, he was our student of the month. So for the month of November, he actually won a 3-day all-inclusive trip out the country. How? Because he got approved for $480,000 and started his own funding company. Check the receipts out right here. Look at the receipts right here. Right here. 100,000. Right? We talk. Look, the light stream play that I told you, like, oh, I ain't even get into light stream play. That's 100,000 cash right there. I couldn't even get into. That's a whole other conversation. But y'all see the proof that he got approved for the 100,000, right? A lending club, another 100,000. This right here, 40,000. Another what's this? Another 100,000. Right? He got new cars. another 90,000. So he literally got approved for almost $500,000 in funding. So that's in there. Let me go to the wins section. Let me go to wins. Let me see. Credit score going up. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Credit score going up, Danielle. They get 4,800, got 6,000 right here. Let's keep going. Charge off remove. So anybody that got collections and charge off, we got to charge. I told you that the collection removal hack worked. It worked. Right here, look at this person. I just called Experian, got all of this removed. Delete, utilizing our credit picture. You don't gotta pay nobody thousands of dollars. Oh, check this out. Approve. What Nicole got approved for? 25,000. Easy. 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 Let me keep going. Oh man. Oh man. Shout out to Vernell. Shout out to her. 163,000 in funding. Running the play. I told you get 4 cards with American Express. Look what she got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She got 5. She went above and beyond. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not making this up. If I wanted to. Let's look at Sherrod. $65,000 in funding since joining. And guess what? When he joined, he had a 30-day late and he had high utilization. Still got the bag. So when we talk about our backdoor methods, it works. You just got to work the work. You got to work the plan. Right here, another approval, Chase. I could go on and on and on. Let me go look at the chat. Let me look at the chat. Start getting funding. Sam, congratulations. Shout out to you. How long is it? How long is this? Because I got cash money. Once I jump off, then the opportunity won't be available. So you got to lock in now to get all the bonuses. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to join our school community, but you don't have $497. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to join our school community, but you don't have $497. All right. So for those of you that put a 1 in the chat, we're gonna give you an opportunity. You could join our community for $47 right now. So team, can you drop the link for them to join for $47? And everybody that joins for $47, I'm going to give you a free general admission ticket to my challenge. So you're not going to get the accelerator bundle. You're not going to get a year to the program and all the extra bonus I talked about. But what I will do is give you access to the community for 30 days, and I'll give you a free ticket to the challenge for $47. And the ticket to the challenge is $497 on its own, but I'm letting y'all get a free ticket for joining the community. So if you can't get in for $497, get in for $47. I don't care, just get in. Just get in. All right. How does it get approved for funding without inquiries piling up? Yeah, we go into that inside the community. How do you do my early warning check systems? Yeah, we go into that community. All right. Can I have the name of the new community since I'm part of your mentorship? So, we have we got Bogo Elite Club, and then we got Mailbox Media Academy. Only 2. Stanley, if you purchase twice, just send an email to support. It's gonna be send an email here. Can y'all drop the email community at Mailbox Millionaire Academy? That's if you got any issues, like if you overpaid or whatever, like having issues with getting your email, just send an email there to support. The community at does $47 give you access? So look, $47 gives you access to the community. Inside this community, you do have access to all of these trainings in here inside the community, and you have access to the challenge. So all that for $47 is insane. Like, I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? So $47, yes, you'll still get all of these trainings. You'll get the live classes that we do for 30 days. And you can stick around if you want and keep paying $47 at that price. I'm going to lock you in. Or you could cancel after 30 days. But I know once you get in the room, you're not going to want to leave. I already know. But, you know, that's just how we do it. So $47, join the community. $497, get the bonuses, the bundle, get a year access. $497 is really where you want to be because that's where the most value, like you get, is just insane value. However, if you are really tight right now and you really strapped, but you really want to get in, at the very minimum, join for $47. I just want to make sure that everybody got an opportunity. I'm not leaving nobody out. No man or woman left behind. Do I get to be part of the community for free? Yes. So, Janae, if you paid the $500, Janae, you should get a link to your email and you should join the community for the year for free for the year. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this. Somebody said, is there a training on liquidating credit cards? Absolutely. Look at this right here. Takesha, she literally liquidated 27,000 in credit cards. Is the proof right here. So we do trainings on this. We show you how to go to department stores. In this case, I'm giving y'all Sam's Club. She went to Sam's Club, liquidated the credit card, 27,000, right? But yes, we do show you that. We show you that training step by step, right? Another one, Costco. But yeah, I mean, you gotta get in the game. Y'all gotta get in the game for that one. What else y'all want to know? Um, what else y'all want to know? Let me go on. Let me show y'all some more testimonials, right? Let me show y'all. Let's show y'all. So if y'all think it's a game, right? Look at this. Cookie. She opened up a pack and ship business, bought it with no money out of pocket. You see the real receipts in real time. The family is there. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. Naya, as I shared, she had her grand open for her dry cleaning business, purchased it with her infinite bank. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to, right? Royalty bought her restaurant, bar, and lounge. No money out of her pocket. You see the whole family there. You see Big Mogul right here. Feel me? You see Coach Crew. See Mr. Brook. You see the family in here surrounding her, supporting. These are people that's in our high ticket mentorship, and they literally bought cash on businesses, right? I could go on and on and on. What else y'all want to see? What else y'all want to see? What else y'all want to see? So yeah, I give y'all. So I give plays all the time. I dropped this light stream play, and y'all seen, Devontae went and ran the play and got his bag. Oh, shout out to Fredgy. Look at this, Fredgy. He went and got approved 55,000 on the chase, another 32,000 on the chase, 55,000 on the Navy Fed, 22,000 on the PNC. Feel me? Another 2,500 on the Amazon. He really went up, and got $167,000 in funding. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I could go on and on for days and days and days and days and days and show y'all how we operate in this community, y'all. I could go days and days and days. I'm about to close this up. So team, can we drop the link for the business funding checklist, and let's drop the link for the free credit repair? So I could just, I told them I was gonna give them that for everybody to stay to the end. So drop that link, the business funding checklist and the free credit repair team, please. Yeah. What else? All right. So look, so everybody that signed up, right? Everybody that signed up, you should get 2 emails. I'm gonna show y'all what it's gonna look like, right? So you're gonna go into Thinkific. Thinkific is, let me see. I'm gonna show y'all. So you should get an email from Thinkific, okay? Let me show y'all this. So when you get an email from Thinkific, you're gonna log in. You're gonna log in, right? Once you log in, you're gonna have access to, I'll show you what it's gonna look like. You're gonna have access to this welcome pack. All right. So this is what it should look like for you. You should have a welcome pack. In this welcome pack is gonna be me giving you the information, and welcoming you, giving you some strategy on how to make the most of it, and then you're going to click this second tab. And this link right here is how you're going to claim your free access. So you're going to click this link right here, and it's going to take you to be able to claim your free access. Once you're going to put your information in here, it's not going to charge you. It's going to be free for a year, as you see here, free for 365 days. Does that make sense? So after 365 days, then you'll be on a recurring subscription for $47. All right. So that is how it works. If you got that, put got it in the chat. If you got that, put got it in the chat. So you're gonna get a welcome packet in Thinkific. When you sign up, you're gonna click that link and you're gonna go claim your access. All right. Once you do that, you got some testimonials, because I like to always show the results. These are all testimonials, students purchasing businesses, all this cool stuff. All right. In addition to that welcome packet, what you're gonna have is the business acquisition accelerator bundle, which is here, and then you also gonna have bonuses. So you're gonna have some additional bonuses that's in here. Backdoor funding method, the 5-day challenge replay. Shout out to my guy Smitty the GOAT. Smitty the GOAT. Y'all see Smitty the GOAT right there, go crazy. Yeah, I mean, who else we got? Let me bring up. I think we have my guy like Neo right here, Nehemiah Davis. Got it in there for y'all. What else we got in here? Wall Street Trapper. Shout out to Wall Street Trapper. My guy, Wall Street Trapper. The inquiry removal guy is in here showing you step by step how to remove it, how to find self-storage deals. Right? That's another one showing you how to find self-storage deals. The deal evaluator. So that's what y'all gonna see. All right. Do you have any questions? Any questions before we close up? Any questions before we close up? Johnny, appreciate you, Johnny. Smitty is my brother. That's my brother. You know what I mean? But I teach. The difference is I teach how to buy cash loan businesses. So, if you want to really get to that next level, this is where we at with it. With Smitty, my guy, you made the right decision though. MP, shout out to you. What's your questions? I'll answer some questions before we close up. I'll answer some questions. Yes. So look, and the link is in the chat for the free credit repair. Hold up, team. Yeah. So look, right there, the link is in the chat. You got everything, the checklist and the free credit repair, everything that you need. Oh, Rodnetta, you right. Now I ain't like y'all listen. I love y'all. Rodnetta just made a big play just now. She just said these are also tax deductibles, which is so true. So if you invest this $497, you can deduct this on your taxes this year as the year is ending, because this is an investment in your business. So if you have an LLC, this is a deductible. So you can literally make your money back right away. You'll make your money back right away. No, it's not recorded, Nina. It was recorded, but it's live. You know what I mean? It's recorded, but it's live. Do I still have the white label credit repair site? Yes. Sequoia. I think you in here, Sequoia. I think you should already be in here. I believe Sequoia, you in here unless you got out of here. But when you get in here, this right here, I got a full video showing you how to set up your own DIY white label credit repair business. And the link is right here for y'all. So I got y'all on that. Sequoia, I know you was in here already. Janae, so if you're in, Janae, look, so everybody that's in, you have to join the community, and the link is in the community. So when you join, you're gonna be top right here, community. And it's gonna be 3 posts that's pinned to the top. You got Lightstream that's showing you how to get 100,000. You got the Mogul Meetup this Friday. And then you have right here, $2,500 credit card, no credit check. You're gonna click this link, follow all the steps right here, and then guess what? You'll be able to go get approved. So it's right here. It's in the community. So put a 1 in the chat if you already signed up and you're inside the school. Put a 1 in the chat if you're already signed up inside the school. Yeah, Sequoia, send me a DM in school. I like, come on, let's get you right. 2025, let's get you right. It's all good. It's all good. Who's inside the school? All right, so if you're inside the school already, go to the community tab, go to this exact link right here and sign up and apply right now. I want you to apply right now and let me know how much you got approved for. I want you to apply right now and let me know how much you got approved for. You want to get in for $497, but you're not being offered Klarna. Did you try Afterpay, Demetrius? Demetrica. I think I said it right. Demetrica. Did you try Afterpay, Affirm, or Zip? I would try those three as well. Yes, Janae, yes, you're right. Because you pay $497, you literally have access to the community for free for a year and all of the bonuses, which means the 5-day challenge, the accelerator course, you got everything literally for free. Now, we do have a higher ticket mentorship. If you wanted to always upgrade at any point, you can, but there is an application process for that. We don't take everybody to that point because, again, we want to make sure you qualify. That's where we partner and do deals together. Like we have 8 self-storage millionaires that we partnered and we bought businesses and things like that together. That is our high level. That's our $25,000 mentorship. I'm being always transparent, not holding nothing back. But in this school for $497 is so much value where I know you're gonna get in here and you're gonna make 20,000, you're gonna make 50,000, you're gonna get approved for 50 to 100, 250,000. So it's gonna be nothing to you to be like, Mogul, I invested $497 and I done 20x my return. I'm with you. Let's go to the top. Like I already know. I already know because I'm so confident in this because we've done it time and time again. And I know how much heart and energy and love that I put into this. I didn't like if you anybody that taps in with us, they know we just don't put anything together. We don't just put we go above and beyond and lay it out. That's why we got a full blueprint. Hector said, Mogul, I need help with high utilization. So check this out, Hector. Check this out, Hector. So we show you how to high utilization, but look, here go one of the hacks. I'm gonna give y'all that, right? It's in here. So if you wanna, we show you how to high utilization right here. So it's a whole strategy we break down. So we go into this. We give you some hacks and all that. So don't worry about it. Just tap it in. Just tap in. Tap in. Tap in. What other questions y'all got before we close out? So if you didn't get an email, any issues, so any issues, y'all, any issues that anybody have, please send an email here and they'll take care of you. Bank reps is in my high ticket program. If you want my direct bank reps, that's in my high ticket. Just being completely transparent. Oh, look, Robert just got approved for $1,000. Hold up. Hold up. Robert, where you at? Type it in the chat again. So, Janae, if you get funded, like that's jump, like I show you how to get your own funding. We give you all the resources on how to do it. Look, let me show y'all this. Look, this is what I did for my people, y'all. Look what I did for my people. Stacking. Look, I literally did a full video. This is what I'm telling y'all. I give out so much game. I literally did a full look at the information. Look, appreciate you. This video is right on time. Thank you. This information was so detailed. What I did in this video, I broke down credit card stacking in full detail. Right? I go through the whole layout of credit card stacking, and I also went through a credit card application. I did a mock application, y'all. I walked through an application with everybody. So I'm showing you literally how to apply. I'm showing you how to apply. Literally. Showing you how to apply. So I give y'all the whole breakdown. I give y'all the whole breakdown. All right. It's in here on how to start funding, how to do the whole credit card stacking sequence, how to do everything. All right. So y'all got that in there. What else? What else? What else? What else? So the 5-day challenge, it will be posted inside the community. So don't worry, it will be posted inside the community. The dates for the 5-day challenge is going to be January 13th. Sunday, January 12th. Sunday, January 12th is going to start VIP, and we're going to the 17th. All right, so that's going to be the 5-day challenge. All right. All right. Oh, look, one more thing. Important. So tomorrow we have a new member orientation. Tomorrow at 6:30. Everybody that joins, please set your calendar. We will have an orientation. So every Thursday at 6:30, myself or our community manager or our lead instructor, one of the three of us, we do an orientation every Thursday at 6:30. So everybody that joins tonight, I want to see you on the orientation tomorrow so we can explain further how to navigate the community, how to get the most out of this experience, how to make sure that you can find what you're looking for. Because the truth is this, it's so much inside this community. You can get lost. It's like Disney World, right? This community is like Disney World. Look, E-Man got approved for 1,700. E-Man got approved. He done got his money back. E-Man got his money back. Yeah, it's all virtual. It's virtual, so you ain't got to be nowhere. Robert got $1,000. So look, this is literally like Candyland, Disney World. So we want to make sure you pick what you are focused on and do that. If credit repair is your focus, focus on that. Don't worry about digital products and funding. No, clean your credit. Show up to that. Do it consistently. If you want to make money in digital products, show up to that. If you want to wholesale commercial real estate and buy self-storage, and show up to the underwriting classes, right? If you want to go get funded, show up on the financial literacy class, but pick your path. I don't want nobody to get analysis paralysis and be stuck. So that's why we do the 6:30 orientation call, to just help everybody get a clear scope. And then you start to build your plan. Because there's a lot, y'all. And everybody's in different phases. Everybody's in different phases. All right. Where the application for the no credit check? It's inside the communities, inside the community. Faith on fire. Yeah. Faith on fire said, right, I need to attend the new orientation. I've been in the family for 2 weeks. It's a lot. I will say that. It's a lot. And I know it could be overwhelming. Like as a new entrepreneur, anybody, like, even if you are a seasoned entrepreneur, it's just so much. So, that's why I'm giving y'all a year. That's why I'm giving y'all a year, so you could plan out, okay, for the next 30 days, I'm just gonna be focused on grabbing the credit stuff because that's where I'm at. Well, I already got funded. Some people already got funded and they don't need credit repair. They just looking to start to get into self-storage or apartment buildings. Well, they're gonna just show up to the Wednesday calls with Double R, and they're gonna execute and they're gonna do the work. Like, pick your path, keep doing your work, and then as you keep going, you keep taking it to the next level. And then you join us at a higher level. You may join our accelerator program. You may join our mastermind. You may do some, it depends. All right. Credit repair varies, Nicole. Credit repair varies, but we got strategies where we get it done quickly. If you pay 47, no, you don't need $47, Janae. Janae, if you pay $497, you're good. You got everything. So I don't pay $497 and then 47. Just pay $497 and you're good. You're locked and loaded. All right. So tomorrow, this is what's gonna happen. So tomorrow, all right, I want everybody that's joining in. I want you to go to this calendar tab. So you're gonna be here. It's the main page. You're gonna go to calendar and you're gonna click orientation. And I need everybody to jump on this. You will be getting a text and a phone call, or one or the other, a text or a phone call from someone on our team to remind you. But it's important for you to get on this call if you can, because it's to make sure that you get a good start. Because if you just start off cloudy and rocky and all over the place, you don't get the most out of the community. I want to ensure you get the most out of this community. All right. All right. How do I boost my credit fast? It's too many strategies. It depends. You gotta look at your report. I can't tell you. Like, it's not a one size fits all. Um, there we go. The credit repair software is free. You just gotta pay for the monitoring system, which is separate. That you need that anyway to monitor your credit. But to use the software, to use the dispute letters, it's completely free. All right. Janae, check your text message, Janae. The team is texting and getting you situated. No, you don't have to pay 47. You already in. iPhone, shout out to you. All right, so look, we about to close up. I thank each and every one of you for spending this time with me tonight. I'm so grateful. I understand that it's tough to invest and believe in somebody that you never met. Like, we suffer from course hurt, right? Put me in the chat if I'm talking to you, right? You invested in mentorship, you paid for a course, an ebook, a community, and you didn't get the results, or you thought that somebody was who they said and you realized they wasn't. So now we don't want to invest in nothing now. Now we like, nah, I don't want to do nothing because that mentor screwed me over, or that ebook, or this, and that. Like, I get it. I get it. I've been there. That is why I'm so passionate about what I do. And I'm giving you so much value to where I don't even want you to feel like you paid me. I want you to be like, damn, Mogul, I think I owe you money. Like, I got so much, I feel like I owe you. That's how I want you to feel. I have mentees that be like, yo, Mogul, I need to give you back some bread because, like, I feel like I owe you. I feel like I robbed you. Like, that's how I need to feel, like you robbed me. That I need you to feel that way, because I know what we come from and the trauma that we have and how we need the support. So I want you to take a chance on yourself. I want you to give yourself another opportunity. I want you to make 2025 different. Type different in the chat. 2025 gonna be different for you. Type different in the chat. 2025 gonna be different for you. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, I just said, well, let me rob you. All right, y'all, I'm getting out of here. So I just want to let everybody know, once we close up, that is it. You will not get access to the bonuses. So you can still join our community and pay for the accelerator bundle, but you won't get all the bonuses that I just shared. If you want all the bonuses, you have to act now and move fast. So if you need 5 more minutes, type 5 minutes in the chat. If you don't need 5 minutes, don't put 5 minutes, and I'm just gonna close up. All right. So only if you need 5 more minutes, type 5 minutes in the chat. Only if you need 5 more minutes. All right. Only if you need 5 more minutes. All right. They said 5 minutes in the chat. All right. So I'll give y'all 5 more minutes to lock in your spot before we close up. But while they're locking in their spot, I'll open up the floor again. Do you have any more questions? Do you have any more questions? Any more questions? So if we bought the bundle, All right, how do you get the $2,500 no credit check? All right, I'm gonna show this one more time. All right, let me show this one more time. All right, like I did broke this down multiple times. All right, so all right, so we're gonna answer these last questions and I'm out of here. All right, so when you join the school, well, first let me show you how to join the school. All right, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get a link from Thinkific, right? This is what Thinkific looks like. Everybody, check your email for an email from Thinkific. Check your spam, check your junk mail. Please, Thinkific. Type Thinkific in your subject. Type Thinkific in your junk mail. Type Thinkific somewhere in your email if you purchased. All right? Thinkific is the platform for the courses. Once you get that email with Thinkific, you're going to sign up. And when you sign up, you're going to get what is called a welcome packet. This is what your welcome packet looks like. You're going to click your welcome packet. In that welcome packet, you got a welcome video with yours truly. After that welcome packet is another tab right here that says claim your free pass. You're going to click this link right here. This is how you claim your free pass. You're going to click this link. Once you click that link, you're going to put in your billing information. It is not going to charge you. Right here, it says free for 365 days because you got a year for free. After the year, then you will be on subscription for $47 if you choose to stay. You can choose to cancel if you like, but I know you're going to want to stay in the room and you'll be able to stay in $47. Once you do that, you'll be able to sign in and get into the school. Once you get into the school, this is what it looks like. You got all these tabs. You got community, classroom, you got the calendar, you got the members, you got the leaderboard, you got all of this cool stuff in here. You're going to go to the community tab. You're going to scroll down. There's 3 pinned posts to the top. This post right here that says $2,500 credit card, no credit check. You're going to click this link. And once you click that link, you're going to follow all of the instructions in that link and apply. When you click that link, like I said, you follow the instructions, use the link, and then boom, you'll be approved. Just like Jermaine, just like Deanna, you'll be approved. All right? So that's answering that question. Let me look at the other questions now. How do you get into community? I showed you that. If we bought the bundle, how we get to school? I showed you that. Do we get a one-on-one? No, this is not one-on-one mentorship with me. This is community. This is more group and do it yourself. So we give you a lot of information. We got a lot of, live trainings, but you have to connect the dots and utilize the community and accountability. If you want one-on-one, that is our high ticket mentorship where we do more one-on-one. But the truth is, that's a qualification process you have to apply, and it's for our benefit and your benefit because I want to ensure that you are the right person to work directly with me because that's my time and I don't want to waste it. But I also don't want to have you invest $25,000 and you don't like me. You don't like my teaching style, right? So we start here, make the smaller investment, see the wins, see the success, get the access from a group standpoint. Then we work our way up if we want more one-on-one support. All right. Do you pay for the extra for the operating agreement or there's another cost? So Alexander, no. When you go inside here, classroom, you're going to go to the business funding course right here. If you go to that business funding course, you got all these trainings, how to build the ultimate credit profile, how to build your credit in 90 days, right? Business bank compliance video, credit to cash strategies, you name it, it's all in here. You're going to go down you're going to go down to deliverables. When you go to deliverables, guess what? You have your operating agreement. It's in here. It's completely free. Here go the operating agreement template. It's all in here free. You don't have to pay no upcharge for this. This is yours. We give it to you. All right. It's inside the business funding course. You want to know what the secret lenders lists are? You're going to go to deliverables like I just showed y'all. Right? And now look, secret lenders list. It gives you all of the lenders and the credit bureaus that's pulled, as you can see right here, right? Showing you exactly what credit score is needed and what is the bank that they pull. So this is all in here, all right? So you got the secret lenders lists, access to it. You know, the ebooks on how to clean up your credit. You got access to it. It's all in here. It's not no upcharge. It's already in here. You want to learn how to liquidate your credit card. It's all in here. We're showing you how to liquidate your credit card, the strategies. One of the strategies is our, split payment method where you go to different stores and then you split the payment up, right? We give you the strategies. It's all in there. You don't have to pay no upcharge. It's literally Disney World of education. How do I use the software? We have trainings to show you how to use the software. You're not going to learn it on the first day, the first week, probably not the first couple of weeks. You got to join the training so we can show you how to use it. All right. If I'm asking someone could reach out to get my name, Pamela Smith, I'm asking about my credit. If someone from your company can give me a call, please. I wasn't able to get on your live chat. Send an email to us, Pamela. Yeah. What else? What did you code your LLC under to have them not be high risk? We have that information inside the course. All right. Can you get approved for more than higher than 300? You can get approved for more if you qualify. All right. So 497 or 47. Get in the room, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, or we'll be on. Whether it's me or one of the community managers, we'll see you on an orientation call. All right. So Ricky said I joined December 1st. Do my previous subscription come alongside the free 12 months? Ricky, did you pay 47 or 497? If you paid 447 before, you can pay 497 now, and it will cancel out the $47 membership, and it will give you your free access for the 12 months. Okay, another one got 2,500. Jue, I think I'm saying it right. 2,500. So you got your, oh my God, hold on. This is crazy. I'm about to jump through the screen. You mean to tell me that you literally paid $497 and joined and got approved for $2,500 tonight? You got your investment back times 4. Same night. That means you got him for free. Yeah, yes or no? Does that make sense? Does that mean you got him for free? Like, I don't. If I'm doing my math right, am I doing my math right? All right. So yeah, Ricky, if you pay $497, send an email to the support. That's community@Mailbox Media Academy, and we'll cancel out your 40. Oh no, you paid $497, so you good. If you pay $497, you good. Yes, if you join the community. So Donnie, you pay for anybody that joins the community, that link to get the 2,500 is in the community for anybody, whether you pay $497 or $47. So if you want to get opportunity to make 2,500 or get 2,500 tonight, and you don't got $497, well then you better pay $47. You better pay something. What does the $497 get you if the $47 don't? All right, let me show you. It's a great question. It's a great question. All right. So let me show you. Let me do a recap real quick. Let's see. All right. All right. So recap. So if you pay $497, this is everything that you get. The business funding course, business buying accelerator course, backdoor funding method, list of subprime lenders, 7-day free trial, inquiry move back, fund your freedom, 5-day challenge, free credit repair. Now, if you do not pay $497, you do not get a year access to the community. That's number one. You don't get a year access to the community. You don't get access to the business buying crash course. You don't get access to the 3-day live boot camp, right? You don't get access to a lot of these. So you want to go $497. If you do the $47, you'll still be able to get access to the Fund Your Freedom replay, and you'll also get access to the backdoor funding method. But $497 is for a year. So that's really like, and then you get the business buy-in and the business funding bundle. Hopefully that clears that up for y'all. All right, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I missed it. Well, I did miss it. My question is, are we applying for $2,500 with our personal credit? That's personal, but there's no credit check. It's personal, but there's no credit check. It's personal, but there's no credit check. All right. All right, y'all. That's it. I gave y'all more than 5 minutes. With that being said, we are getting out of here. And team, drop the link one more time, and we're gonna close this thing up. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Had an amazing night. All right, so we're gonna close this out. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all I hope y'all know y'all life about to change. I hope y'all know your life is about to change. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, orientation. We'll see y'all. All right, everybody, let's get it.
And I look forward to getting this bag.
Ramel, I have never been in a program like this before.
Can we just give it up for Tua and Ramel? Do you understand the representation that you're giving up for these men?
I'm a single mom. I let my son listen to y'all in the morning, and I noticed he's picking up on things, and I appreciate y'all for that.
I really believe in what you guys are doing. My major takeaway, there's more than one way to elevate and to get to that next level.
When I say mindset, you will get your mind right.
So Ramel, I just want to congratulate you. Yes, it was an amazing job. I just love the whole infinity banking strategies.
When I had my oldest son at 17, my thought was always, you got to make something happen before he graduates high school. I'm on my grind, I'm on it, and I'm thinking about his legacy because there's so much I want to give him. I don't never want him to have the grind that I've had. I want him to think about his dream, so I appreciate y'all for that.
Everything that I've come and learned, excellent. And you just polishing and just smoothing out the edges for me.
So I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I look forward to getting this bag.
Ramel, I'm so in love with you because you are a Black king who came back and got the rest of us who was lost. Today is a new day, and I'm a mailbox millionaire.